I was lying in Brazil. Around midnight, I was awoken by the voice of my host sister Maria making a phone call in the next room. "It's about William. I need you to translate." She was talking to my host family's previous American exchange student. Although I'd never met her, I had certainly heard enough. She was from Albuquerque, New Mexico. She wanted to go into the FBI. And in Brazil, she drank and smoked and dated. All the things we weren't supposed to be doing as high school exchange students. I learned early on to model myself after their American daughter. During my first months in Brazil, I joined in when my host family crushed the ice for the Caprioscas and passed around the imported Marlboro Reds. Now I was in the tail end of my exchange year and doing things you weren't supposed to be doing as a member of an upper-class Brazilian family. Or rather, things everyone around me was doing, but not talking about, and certainly not writing about. That's why a stranger was translating my journal from English to Portuguese. You see, I was a high school foreign exchange student in João Pessoa, Paraíba, which is the northeasternmost point in all of South America. We were the first in the Western Hemisphere to see the sunrise. At the suggestion of my exchange counselor, I kept a journal. This is a year you'll want to read about later. I was lying in Brazil, but eventually fell asleep. Later, my host family would sit me down and refer to incidents in the journal without ever admitting they'd read the journal. This much was certain. My last weeks down here were going to be very difficult. As for now, the journal was near me. What they're translating isn't mine, but a copy. If you do not want anyone to read your journal, why such perfect penmanship? What they're translating is someone else. I was lying in Brazil. I was stuck in this country. Family, bedroom on a bed in which I'd never fall asleep. In that moment, there was a bonfire of rage crackling within me. This was my travel log. This was the counter-narrative to the lies I told my host family. This is what I'd never show anyone, not here or back in Iowa. This is who I was. I want to light the fucking thing on fire. This is me now. I want to see the nonfiction burning.